Hello guys, welcome to my ATA channel, and in this tutorial we'll learn about numpy library. So let's start. Now let's see some more indexing with slices. So this is the array we have initially over here somewhere. Yeah, this is the array, and now I'm going to slide it. So 1 to 5 means it's actually from 1 2 3 4 up to this. Okay, up to these you get output as 1 2 3 comma 50. See, and you have something somewhere array 2d that was also already declared above. So this is the array, and see, it says if nothing was mentioned before the colon, that means it starts from the first row, I mean zeroth row. Okay, so 0 1, if you give 2 it should not, as I told you before, if you give n it should be n minus 1. So if you give 2 you'll only get zeroth row and first row. That's what we got, and along with that I'm going to have only the first column. This is zeroth column, first column and second column. So one column and you have gap. As I told you, if you leave the other side of the right side of the column, that means it goes up to the end, and if you leave the left side of the column, it says you should start from the beginning. So in that case, the output would be 2 3 and 5 6, because you're skipping the first column or zeroth column. See, 2 3 5 6, and in this it says first row. So this is zeroth row, this is the first row, and in that first row I'm going to have all the columns up to 2. So you have this is the zeroth column, this is first column, so the output should be 4 comma 5. Let's see, this is output is 4 comma 5, and it says 0 and 1 row, and this is second column. So 0 and 1 row, this is the zeroth row, this is the first row, zeroth column, first column, second column. So the output should be 3 and 6. Okay, so if you get this, should give an output, array of 3 comma 6. And as I mentioned before, if you give column, it means all the rows, and up to 1, that means only the zeroth column, all rows with 0 column. That should be 1 comma 4 comma 7. It should be an array of 1 comma 4 comma 7. See, that's it. And up to 2, so 0th row and first row, and from first column up to the end, that means see, 0th row, first row, from first column to end. So this is 0th column, this is first column, second column. So the output should be again 2 3 comma 5 6. 2 3 okay, you're converting 2 3 5 6 to 0. Okay, so here it says 0, that means all these values will be converted to 0. So you can see these values, these 4 values are converted to 0. That's it. And now we'll look into the Boolean indexing. So here it says okay, here I given a set of strings here as an array, and also I'm creating a 2-dimensional array of shape 7 rows and 4 columns. So let me run that as well, and if you clear the output, names will give an array of strings, and data will give the array of 7 rows and 4 columns, random numbers which are normally distributed. And yeah, let's see output of names equals to equals. So make sure that you have Rob here. So yeah, we have Rob, and see, it returns an array of Boolean type, right? You only have true and false here. Wherever you have Rob, it says true, and the other will be returned as false. So true, and remaining all false. So we only have true values. So, and now I'm going to say that data of names equals to Rob. Okay, so let's let me clear one more thing. So here you have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 elements, and here I say 7 rows and 4 columns. So make sure that the number of rows here matches with the length of the array. Why is that so? Because okay, see, this returns the output would be only 0th row, first row, second row, and third row. Okay, consider these as rows because you have 7 rows and 4 columns. Okay, so these 7 will act as rows. So 0th row and third row will only be returned because only those values are true. So this is the 0th row, You see these both are same, and this is the third row. See, again they both are same. So you got it right. And now coming to columns, for columns you need to directly give the numbers. So it says, so data of names equals to up will return this, and in that I want from second column up to last. So this zeroth column, first column, second column up to last. So you'll get an array of these four elements. Let's see. Look these four elements, and if you could look here, I only want third column, zeroth column, first column, second column, third column. So the output should be only these two values. So let me run this. See, both are same. And names not equals to drop. Similarly, names equals to equal drop will return true for those values where names equals to drop, and names not equals to drop will return true where names not equals to drop. So that will be completely opposite for this. So wherever you get true here you'll get false, and false will get replaced with true. And so now I'm giving data of not names equals to drop. See, again this is also same. Names equals to drop, for that we are applying not. So note this symbol actually represents not. So again this will again result the same array. So in that case the output should be first row, second row, fourth row, fifth row, and sixth row. So see, this is the first row, second row, fourth. Yeah, let me show. This is the first row, right? 0.39 something. So yeah, this is the first row. Minus 0.38. This is second row, and then we have minus 0.32. That is fourth row, fifth row, sixth row. Minus 0.6, minus 1.2. See, and now I'm saying names equals to drop. So I'm just storing that Boolean array as condition, named condition COND. So data of not condition, that means again it should return the same. Both are actually same. These are actually different ways I'm showing you the answer. And see again, okay, this is different. Now I'm going to store this Boolean as mask. So let's see what this Boolean represents. It says names equals to Rob or names equals to Will. So wherever you have Rob or wherever you have Will, just consider them as true. So in that case, see, you get true, false, because Will is there. True, 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 false, false. So it should be true, false, and 3 trues and 2 false. Let's check. True, false, 3 trues and 2 false. It's the same. Okay. Now I'm trying to give data for this. So it will print 0th row, second row, third row, fourth row. Yeah, you'll get 4 rows. See, and data less than 0 will again return a Boolean value, and for that you're applying data equals to 0. In that case, see, if you get print data wherever you have negative values, those values are getting converted to 0. So let me look at the data. So where is the data? Yeah, this is the data. So wherever you have negative values, you are converting all of them into zeros. So this should be a 0, and here these okay, up to these values, these 4 values should be okay. Oh, sorry, these 4 values should be 0, and again this value should be 0. So let's just randomly check. Yeah, see, you can see this is 0, this is 0, and yeah, and this is names not equals to go. Yeah, not that means wherever the name is not go, that should be represented as you'll get a Boolean array. Okay, let me just quickly show you what it returns. Names not equals to go. So see, it returns a Boolean array of saying true. So when you true, false, true, 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 false, false. So okay, if you apply data for that, then it should return 4 rows. You'll have 4 rows containing 7. You got it right? I mean, see, this is the 0th row, second row, third row, fourth row. These values are converted to 7. Okay, so 0, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, 0, 2, 3, 4. All the values are converted to 7. So that is it for this tutorial, and in this tutorial we've learned about indexing with slices and Boolean indexing. That means whenever we have a Boolean array, so using that, how to slice and how to access the elements of the array. So that is it guys, I'll see you in the next one.